Yeah, see what that sounds like. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
My favorite moment in Echoed Love would have to be when we go into chorus 2.
The part from the dance hall section up to the second chorus. So
The first chorus is sort of a stripped down chorus. It's more floaty. Then the beat kicks in on verse 2.
within verse 2 there is that dip in intensity of the song where everything drops but the bass, and then it goes back to a pre-chorus and go full on to the full chorus 2, which is kind of one of the highest part of the song.
And when the second chorus hits with the full arrangement in, to me that's the most impactful moment in the song.
I really like that section.
Having my brother sing on the song also was a really, cool element to it. He sang the lower harmony in the latter half choruses, and then there's the moment after the breakdown of the bridge, and then there's like a 3-part harmony that comes in. I really like, hearing that part, especially with him on it. It makes it kind of special.
Probably the most funny thing is like when David and Lakin would make fun of my French accent. L'approche hip-hop, paysan. Hors de mon chemin, paysan. Ou that always works.
My pronunciation in songs sometimes is a little, how should I say it? Slurred, not very articulate. So there's one of the words, I think it's how. And for some reason I kept going into it like, wow. He likes the way I pronounce how there.
I like specifically told her I like that.
And I was,
Wow.
I
She
know,
was
and
like-
I was dying laughing. Every time I hear it in the song, I kind of laugh.
To me, it's interesting when you work together on a production for a longer stretch of time, how in collaborating you develop like a group humor and inside jokes evolve over time. For example, when it comes to what I do, this hip-hop approach.
Almost like a hip-hop approach.
Hip-hop? That's like kind of funny actually.
That's the hip-hop approach.
That's really hip-hop here.
Bounce and chop.
Hip-hop approach.
This is one of our inside jokes. Like, oftentimes I'll be the one to come in and advocate for doing something a totally improper way, but with a purpose for the attitude of the song.
It's improper. It's not correct.
Yep. Hip-hop approach. And I'm gonna keep using that one. Working with Marko and Lakin has been very interesting because we do share musically the vision for the song, and we came together because we agreed on it from the start, but still we all have a different focus in our musicianship and what we do in our work otherwise. So fusing those things was a great time. Lakin is such a great writer, and she has such distinct ideas when it comes to instrumentation. Marko is very deep into the audio engineering and mixing side of things, so we can all learn from each other a lot.
I think they were the perfect people to pick for this. I chose them because I felt like with Dave having such a creative approach with the drums and percussion and programming, that was really important for me for this particular song. And then Marko, we complement each other really well. I think it's really important, especially for a person like me. I'm very strong-willed, I'm very hard-headed. It's good to have somebody who challenges you, and I think he definitely did that. Dave did as well, but Marko from more of the guitar, piano, vocal kind of elements, the harmonization kind of elements, he really helped with in being a mirror for me and trying to figure out, okay, well, how do we get to this realization and do it in a different way?
I mean, the whole process was great. Even with challenges, that was great. And I think what I enjoyed the most, like when I finished the mix and it's like, that's the final result. That's the most satisfying moment.